Hold up, you see my boys? Hold up, you see my boys? Huh? What was all that talk? What was all that spice? Huh? Yeah, I had to make this video at work because that's what the Philadelphia Eagles was doing. It was going to work. It was going to work on y'all, man. This is what we do. This is what we do. The Eagles are now 8-2. Top of the division. Stronghold on it. Washington couldn't do nothing. We're going to talk about some things. Jalen Carter. Boom. Boom. Saquon Barkley. You already know what it is. MVP candidate. MVP candidate. Should be at the top of the list, but, you know, he's a Philadelphia Eagle, so it's going to be 8. Oh, man. We got some things to talk about. Y'all see his Green River Fresh hoodie fresh? You already know, man. Yo, that!
I hit with it worse. Headed to the one start, then our season just got put in the hearse. But I feel like it's a gift and a curse. We learn from it. And we don't stay stuck on that page. We turn from it. Lost Kelsey, but ain't stopping nothing. Still gonna run up all them steps till we rocky something. Put your corner right on ice with Smitty hockey something. This and white right up the middle, better block or something. All my birds come correct. No, they ready to battle. Stole Saquon from New York, took a bite of they
Listen, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't even gonna get into none of that. Listen, you know, make sure y'all go tap in the link, Shafirs Journey, all that. But we got to get straight to business. I want to apologize, first of all. I did not go like, yo, that, you know who it is, you know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, a.k.a. the General here in Port Fidelity. All right, just hit the like button. I don't even need to put none of that up. Subscribe if you ain't know. All right. We got to get straight to it. Things I like, things I didn't like. I'm going to be honest, man. I got to be honest. Keep it a buck. Got to be honest. Here's what I'm going to say. The Philadelphia Eagles have a complete team. And sometimes, and it's every quarterback. We're not just going to sit here and try to act like it's just our quarterback. It's every quarterback. Sometimes they're not having a good game. But it's a team sport. Sometimes, you know, you got to be on the end of the spectrum. You got to be the person that holds somebody up. Just like in a relationship, sometimes somebody might lose their job, and that other person, they got to figure things out. They got to pull more than their own weight. And I'm going to say the Philadelphia Eagles defense, Jalen Carter, Cooper DeJean, Zach Bond, N'Kobe Dean, Nolan Smith, Darius Slay. I mean, there was stars out there. Prime time, they would not let their foot off the pedal except for that one time. That one touchdown. That one touchdown at the beginning of the game, it would look like they didn't want to tackle. I don't know what was going on. They looked confused. The Washington Commanders did have a good concept with the running backs. And this is what I don't get with teams, but keep doing it. Shoot. If you got something that's working, what the hell you stop? Why you stop? It was working. Which one ain't having? I guess they ain't having enough play calls for it. And the Philadelphia Eagles figured out the 1-2 plays that they had, and they couldn't do anything else with it. But it was working for the most part. They did score a touchdown off of it. The misdirection with the 2 running backs in the game, I thought it confused our linebackers because they know that our linebackers like to come downhill. So to make them have to make a decision, it stalls them. You know what I mean? I want to look out. I'm kind of mad that got put on tape, though, because other teams, they might try to exploit that. But also, you got a chance to get better at that. I thought Zach Bond played out of his mind. I thought N'Kobe Dean played out of his mind. I thought Jalen Carter, listen, once again, I'm going to keep telling y'all this. It's so many things that you will not see on the paper or you will not see on the graphics when they pull them up and all these numbers and sacks and you not going to see exactly what Jalen Carter brings to the damn table. This man was throwing people like they wasn't grown-ass men. He looked like a bouncer, a grown-ass man bouncing kids out of daycare. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. We got us one with that one, man. Come on, man. Queen, I ain't even mention how I go through. I'm 3 minutes into the video. Ain't nobody tell me to mention Quinton Bay. 20 out of the 25 snaps that scary Terry, everybody keeps saying, which listen, he good. He good. I ain't even gonna try to front act like he isn't. I ain't gonna try to act like he hasn't smoked this before. Not one, but he got off on us. All right, but what I'm gonna say is Locked him up. Won't let him out. Like, yo, we really got one right there. Howie Roseman with these draft picks. Even Jordan Davis. A lot of people is low on Jordan Davis because of he doesn't play this amount of many snaps and yada, yada, yada. But when you talk about a force to be reckoned with stopping the run, he's the one getting the double teams. And that's a lot of reason why Jalen Carter is just going berserk. You got to pick your poison with those two Georgia Bulldogs up there. Philly Bulldogs, should I say. You got to pick your poison with them. And the Philadelphia Eagles, man, they're striving off of that. Vic Fangio is getting the best out of every defensive player not named Avonte Maddox. He's getting the best out of him. Still the best out of Brandon Graham. Zach Bond, he's definitely getting the best out of him. Nakobe Dean, we thought Nakobe Dean was going to be a bust. We thought he was just going to be one of them third-round picks that, all right, we see you on another team in a couple years. No, he balling. It's just crazy how y'all was talking, though. It was so crazy, and y'all really had some people nervous. Y'all had some people nervous, not me. I told y'all we was going to smoke them. Now, I did think it was going to be more. See, here, this is the weird part about this game. Because when you say the score doesn't dictate the game, it kind of does. It dictates the first half, is what I'm going to say. But after that, we took over, and then they scored the garbage touchdown, yada, yada, yada. So it shouldn't have been what it was, but still, it was handled. Business was handled. The NFC East is ours. And I don't see nobody. Come on, man. We're going to end up sweeping the division. I don't see nobody that's going to be able to beat us in the division. No, not one game. Dallas is cooked. The Giants, they've been cooked. They overcooked. And Washington, I understand we go into Washington in December, but that's like a second home to us. We take over that stadium. I don't care how good they are. And for real, who knows? Maybe they just got exposed too. You lost the Pittsburgh game. Now you lost 2 in a row. And they talk about that rookie wall, and I'm not wishing that on them because I want to play the best. You know what I mean? I want to play the best of the people. And I think that Jaden Daniels is definitely a guy. He definitely has the potential to be one of them ones. But it's just crazy how people get so high on just rookies. And then rookies just flame out and you don't really see them anymore. RJ3, even with Washington, RJ3. You know what I mean? Even Marcus Mariota had a good rookie year. And he they backup now. I'm not saying that that's going to happen. But what I'm saying is, number one, he is a rookie. Number two, I didn't know he was that damn skinny. Yo, when I seen Jalen Carter picking him up and Dan there, it looked like a grown man was hugging a damn 7-year-old. Yo, he gonna have to put some weight on, and that's not hating. That ain't hating. Offensive wise, Saquon Barkley, come on, man. I mean, what do we say? What do we say, and what can we say? MVP. Yes, it's the most valuable player, and it mostly goes to quarterback, yada, yada. I don't give a damn about none of that. Sometimes you just got to have an eye test and say, yo, he one of them ones. Josh Allen, I like what he's doing they got a good record. Boom, but he not doing what Saquon doing. Patrick Mahomes, he not doing come on, man. Lamar Jackson, cool, but come on, man. And it's crazy how everybody has Lamar Jackson they have him at the top of the MVP or whatever the case may be. But Derrick Henry is really the one that's driving that whole force. He got over 1,000 yards. So we just going to discard that. But it's the Philadelphia Eagles, and it is what it is. But Saquon Barkley just on another one. I thought Jalen Hurts struggles. I'm not making any type of excuses for him. I just thought that he struggled. And I do think he was lightly concussed around the second quarter. When he threw that ball to, I don't know what he threw to, but when he tried to throw that ball to A.J. Brown, he was concussed right there. I'm sorry. You can just look and just tell. But I don't know, right after he threw it, he like, damn, but it's like, he doesn't make that, come on, he doesn't make that bad of a throw. Come on now. And then the Eagles just kept getting in their own way. And I kept saying this. I wasn't able to go live with y'all. I had the family. But I kept saying this like, yo, if the Eagles get out of their own way, they're going to go away with this game because Washington ain't ready. We kept making the mistakes. Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown running into each other. Devontae Smith drops a pass. Dallas Goedert drops a pass. Dallas Goedert fumbles. Good thing, Calcaterra. The Eagles' offense played probably one of their worst games this season. They did, especially in the first half. But this is why it's the ultimate team game. Defense came and showed out, just like they have been doing every single week since week 6. And it's one of the main reasons why we are undefeated in that stretch in the last 6 weeks. That's a testament. People try to act like, oh man, you played this person, you played that person. Now what y'all gonna say? We played the guy who everybody is anointing as the rookie of the year. We played a team that everybody's talking about as a playoff team. Made them look bad. Scary Terry, what do you have, like 2 yards? Made them look bad, locked them up. And then once the offensive line got rolling, yeah, they were stopping Saquon, but I got to shout out Kellen Moore for this. Once they started stopping the run, most offensive coordinators for the Philadelphia Eagles in the past would have said, Jalen, bail us out. Jalen, bail us out. Jalen, we're going to need you to throw 38 times in this game, even though it's a low-scoring game. Nobody's running away with nothing. Jake Elliott, he could have put a cement on this, but he didn't. I don't even want to talk about him for real. Kickers had a bad game. It's just all the Philadelphia Eagles offense and people that could put up points really had a bad game, except for Saquon Barkley and A.J. Brown and the offensive line. But you got to shout out Kellen Moore for saying, you know what? We're going to keep the ball rolling or keep the ball running. And I like that mindset. I don't care what y'all doing over there. I don't care what y'all think y'all can dictate. We are going to wear y'all down. This offensive line with Jordan Mailata back, Lane Johnson, Cam Jurgens getting up to the second level. They did their job. It was times, even in that, yes, Saquon Barkley made a great cut on that last touchdown. He did. But he still was untouched. The offensive line is putting in work. And when you playing like that, even when you're having a bad offensive game, I don't know how you can beat this team. We're going to break and diagnose more and tell y'all how I think about what player and did this and that during the week. We got the whole week because we can sit back. We won already. How you feel? The rest of the league, because we already won. We just sitting back watching y'all. We could discuss, just do some score watching. Because we already up. Y'all already know, man. Stay fully, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.